Ivory Coast 1 Equatorial Guinea 0 live reaction, early Max Gradel strike gives Bailey and company dream start to AFCON. Ivory Coast kicked off their AFCON challenge with a win against Equatorial Guinea. Eric Bailly started and was a rock at the back, with Max Gradel grabbing the only goal of the game. Betting special, get £40 in free bets on the AFCON. Follow all of the latest updates below. FT, Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast won a close game from start to finish. The depth of the Ivory Coast squad and their ability to bring world-class players from the bench just proved too much for Ivory Coast to overcome. Equatorial Guinea will feel they should have got something out of this game, but they were not clinical enough when chances fell to them. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 190 mins, bringing Pepe and Zaha on has really stopped Equatorial Guinea as an attacking threat. Zaha creates himself an opportunity, but drags his shot wide of the far post. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 169 mins, Edu with a long-range shot, just wide of the far post. It looked to have the keeper beaten. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 168 mins, can the National Thunder find this goal they crave, or will all their efforts be merely a storm in a teacup? Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 166 mins, Mlevo is booked for Equatorial Guinea with his first contribution from the bench. A clumsy challenge. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 165 mins, Gannett goes on a bursting run through the center of midfield and unleashes a shot from outside the box which is closer than first thought as the replay shows. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 162 mins, another chance for Cornet, he turns inside a defender, but again his shot is blocked as he lets rip. Equatorial Guinea goes straight up the other end and Nsu is slotted through, one-on-one with the keeper, the striker cannot beat the Ivory Coast stopper. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 159 mins, Cornet cuts in from the flank and glides past two defenders into the center of the box. Just as it seems he is to unleash a shot that may give Les Elephants a second goal, a sliding challenge from the defender deflects the ball wide for a corner. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 156 mins, if you were to tune into this game right now, you would think that Ivory Coast are playing in red. Equatorial Guinea are looking comfortable on the ball, playing slick passing and creating openings. Can they find that elusive goal to draw level? Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 153 mins, the ball runs free to the impressive Conan about 25 yards out. He unleashes a shot, but doesn't catch it right and the shot is well wide. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 149 mins, Nchama, Ndong, again causes problems down the left, crossing the ball into the 6-yard box. Only some great tackles blocks from Ivory Coast keep them out before the ball falls to Edu with a great sight on goal. His body shape is all wrong and side foots the effort well wide. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 148 mins, Nsu gets to the byline and manages to pick out his strike partner Hansa Miha. The striker cannot get enough power on the header to cause any problems. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 147 mins, one thing AFCON always guarantees: introduction to the Vuvuzela. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 145 mins, second half kicks off with Equatorial Guinea almost creating an opportunity on goal straight away. HT, Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 1. Despite the score, Equatorial Guinea have had more shots than their opponents in the first half. With both teams only registering one shot on target each, Guinea need to test the keeper more in the second half. Ivory Coast have edged possession slightly with 55%. All to play for in the second half. HT, Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 1. Gradel's wonder strike separates the sides at half-time. Other than that, this has been an entertaining but quite evenly matched game. They need to deal with the options Conan is giving Ivory Coast down the left and try themselves to get more of the ball to Nchama, Ndong, who is causing problems himself down the flank. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 145 mins, although the score line favors Ivory Coast currently, providing it stays at 1-0, Equatorial Guinea are definitely still in this game. They have caused Ivory Coast plenty of problems in the last quarter of this half. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 141 mins, Conan turns the right back inside out again, before going back for seconds, beating him, only for his cross to be cut out by one his fellow defenders. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 139 mins, we do have VAR in this tournament, that ball looked to strike an arm in an unnatural position, but play continues and the VAR room remains silent. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 138 mins, immediately after a penalty appeal from Guinea, a slotted through ball gives Nsu a strike at goal, but the flag is raised. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 135 mins. Equatorial Guinea are starting to settle and get into this game more. They seem comfortable in possession now and making more moves on the Ivory Coast goal. Sanger dives full stretch to deal with a low drilled cross into the danger area. Guinea are turning the screw a bit currently. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 132 mins. If the first half hour of this game is anything to go by, Stade de Reims could be fielding a lot of phone calls about Conan's future after this tournament. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 130 mins. Gradel protests with the referee about the challenge, which results in a yellow card for Sanger. The replay shows it was a clumsy challenge by the Ivory Coast man. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 128 mins. Bailey with a great challenge to block Miha's shot, which seemed to be heading towards goal. Great defending. Equatorial Guinea 0 Ivory Coast 126 mins. Equatorial Guinea have their first corner of the game with the ball dropping to Machin on the edge of the box, who fires in a shot at goal which flashes past the post.